You drive to a peaceful former hop farm in rural Kent, and a representative of Hitler's SS signals you through the gate into a parking area surrounded by army trucks, armoured cars and tanks. Strolling around are people in the uniforms of a dozen different armies and a score of military campaigns. This is War and Peace, the world's largest gathering of privately owned military vehicles, and it's like a different world. My name's Norris, and in this video I'll be your guide to give you an impression of the fantastic variety of War and Peace and the enthusiasm of the people who make it happen. The first thing you notice about the War and Peace show is that there are more four-wheel drive vehicles than you'd find at a chartered accountant's convention. But there's something wrong with them. They'd look totally out of place on the school run because most of them have, whisper it, mud on them. And not one has metallic paint. The favourite colour here is khaki or olive drab. But don't think that that limits your choice. One of the advertisers in the War and Peace official programme offers olive drab in numerous shades. These off-roaders, from the classic World War II Jeep to the Land Rover of today, are, or were, the workhorses of a score of armies. Lovingly preserved, they're also used for fun. In this test, the driver and passengers have to work together. The idea is to balance their vehicle on the seesaw. Doing it, even for a split second, is very difficult. The War and Peace show started in the early 80s as the rally of a local club formed by military vehicle enthusiasts. Now it's grown to a major international event, drawing fans and vehicles from across Europe. In 1999, 2,800 examples of military machinery made their way to the Hop Farm Country Park at Beltring near Maidstone in Kent, and the weekend attracted 30,000 visitors. The show attracts every kind of military vehicle, from bikes to battle tanks, and almost every one of them is privately owned. Today's armies can't afford to hang on to obsolete equipment, but the knockdown prices that surplus equipment goes for means a surprising number of ordinary citizens can, and do. Often they'll join together to buy and maintain a major piece of equipment like a tank or an armoured vehicle. They'll also have to club together to put fuel into it, for economy isn't among the features that the military has high on its list of requirements. But owning and driving, or even just riding in one of these, has to come under the heading of fun with a capital F. Owning an ex-army Jeep or Land Rover can, as many farmers will tell you, be a practical proposition. But taking an army truck into your care puts you squarely in the enthusiast bracket. However, as this collection of vehicles proves, there are plenty of people ready and willing to do just that.